Isn't that right, yeah? Timorous beastie.
Okay. I've been boot in a boot.
No, don't do that.
Hoots, mon.
No, really don't. Really.
Such unusual clothes. So fitted.
Verily, forsooth, egads.
No, don't do that. Don't.
And this is Miss Donna Noble of the Chiswick Nobles.
Good afternoon, my lady. Topping day, what? Spiffing. Top hell.
No, don't do that. Don't. Molto bene.
Molto bene.
No, don't do that. Don't.
It's gotta be said, Mr. Isaac Newton, that you, above all others, can appreciate.
No, don't.
You can appreciate.
Really don't.
Oh, come on. You can appreciate
The
gravity of the situation.
I got the flight a bit wrong.
I don't care.
It's not 1860, it's 1869.
I don't care.
And it's not Naples,
I don't care.
it's Cardiff.
Right.
I saw the fall of Troy, World War V. I pushed boxes at the Boston Tea Party. Now I'm gonna die in a dungeon. In Cardiff.
Isn't there someone in London checking this sort of stuff?
Oh, Cardiff. London doesn't care. The South Wales coast could fall into the sea and they wouldn't notice. Oh, I sound like a Welshman. God help me, I've gone native.
First of all, there was the entire team of the European safety inspectors.
But they were French. It's not my fault if danger explosives was only written in Welsh.
Cardiff!
Cardiff? Vene vide vici.
Huh? Sorry? Me no speak Celtic. No can do missy.
Yeah. How's he mean Celtic?
Welsh. You sound Welsh. No, we are. Learn something.
That's Glengatwig, if you'll forgive my pronunciation, which they don't.
Can I pay with my phone?
Can you what?
Can I pay with my phone?
Pay with your phone?
Yeah.
How do you pay with your phone?
Oh, well, it's sort of like online banking, but the phone can transfer money from my account into...
Yes, you can pay with your phone.
We're not quite the Dark Ages, young lady, despite what they say.
Well, apparently next week we're getting Christianity.
Throw him to the lions.
There's not much up out there! Then answer the door. It's him. It's him. Oh my God, it's him.
Hurry up, I've got my hands full. It's racist, my dear, to be blunt. People come from outside, they think we're all witches and druids.
Everyone she talks to, they just run away.
Yes, but Welsh people.
They won't be watching, though. The whole world. Who cares about the British Prime Minister making a speech in Cardiff?
Like that CSI bollocks. CSI Cardiff, I'd like to see that. It'd be measuring the velocity of a kebab.
All sorts of things get washed up here. Creatures, time shifts, space junk, debris. Flotsam and jetsam.
Sounds like Cardiff, yeah.
Hey, don't knock it. I'm a citizen.
But hold on, if no one can see it when the lift's coming up, there's a bloody big hole in the floor. Don't people fall in?
That is so Welsh.
What is?
I show you something fantastic. You find fault.
Yanto, I need to hear those beautiful Welsh vowels.
Aren't you leaving tomorrow night? Are you sick of us Welsh already?
Yeah. That soldier came through a cracking time.
He's not serious, is he?
This sort of thing just doesn't happen. Like, not in Cardiff.
Aliens. In Cardiff.
That's why the time agency partnered us.
Did you just say time agency? Don't tell me that's based in Cardiff too.
Reese isn't gonna go blabbing.
Yeah, I'm keeping more secrets than you'd ever believe.
Yeah, right, like what?
Like a time agency based in Cardiff?
Oh, it's not based in Cardiff.
Couldn't have just chosen a pub, could you?
It's bloody freezing. My feet.
Oh, I missed that. The Welsh complaining.
And what the hell is this bridge? The Severn Bridge?
It connects England to Wales.
What, you mean Wales are separate? It's like the British equivalent of New Jersey. Now what is this? Wait a minute, I've got to pay for this bridge? Goddamn Wales.
You there, CIA! Do something useful!
Wales is insane!
If you're the best England's got to offer, then God help you.
I'm Welsh.
If the grammar was wrong, it could mean that English is not their first language.
I didn't notice anything wrong with it.
You're Welsh. You wouldn't notice if the vowels were missing.
Nit.
You're that English girl, Cooper. Have I got that right?
No, I'm not English, and I'm not a girl.
What? What?
Who are you? Where am I?
What?
What the hell is this place?
What? What? What?
Who are you? Where am I?
What?
What the hell is this place?
What? Queen Elizabeth I.
Doctor!
What?
My sworn enemy.
What?
Off with his head!
What?
Well, never mind what. Just run!
What? What? What's your problem?
Right, just settle down now. Oh, excuse me. So sorry.
What? 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 What?
What? What? He's dead. What?
What? What?
Where'd she go?
My. This is different.
Sandra?
Goodness me, I'm a man. Young. So many parts. And hardly used. Two hearts. Oh, baby, I'm beating out a samba.
Have you seen there are these things? These big space rhino things. I mean, rhinos from space. And we're on the moon. Great big space rhinos with guns on the moon. I only came in from my bunions, look. I mean, all fixed now, perfectly good treatment. The nurses were lovely. I said to my wife, I said I'd recommend this place to anyone, but then we end up on the moon. And did I mention the rhinos?
Hold him.
She fancied me.
Mad Martha, that one. Blind Martha. Charity Martha.
I'm waving at fat.
Let me in! Sylvia!
Oh, Sylvia! So nice to see you again. Could you let me in?
You said if she sees you again, she would die.
Well, no. If she remembers me, that's slightly different.
No such thing as spaceships. We've got a bloody Martian in the shed.
Noses must be blown. Activate nose blow. 1, 2, 3, and blow. Well done, children. And now, children, back to work.
Everything in order, Mr. Dickens?
No, it is not. What did he say? Let me say this first. I'm not without a sense of humour. Dickens? Yes. Charles Dickens? Yes. The Charles Dickens.
Should I remove the gentleman, sir?
Charles Dickens, you're brilliant, you are. Completely 100% brilliant.
Rose, might I introduce Her Majesty Queen Victoria, Empress of India and Defender of the Faith.
Hello.
Excuse me. Not interrupting, am I? Mr. Shakespeare, isn't it?
Oh, no. No, no, no. Who let you in? No autographs. No, you can't have yourself sketch with me. And please don't ask where I get my ideas from. Thanks for the interest. Now, be a good boy and shove. Hey, nonny, nonny.
Come, I've only got one.
Here we go again!
Wait a minute. One mountain with smoke. Which makes this?
Pompeii. We're in Pompeii. And it's Volcano Day.
Apple tree, apple? Man holding an apple in 1666. Are you Sir Isaac Newton? Sir Isaac? Oh, not yet. Spoilers.
Mr. John Logie Baird.
Oh, the inventor man. Wunderbar. What is he being inventing now?
Well, it's complicated. It's a new thing called television.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Roll to record. And a 3, 2, 1.
I've got a dog, he's called Fred. My dog is alive, he's not dead. I love my dog, he loves me too. I haven't got a cat, only a dog. My dog, my dog, my dog, my dog. I've got a dog, I love my dog. He's my dog, he's not your dog. If you want a dog, get your own.
Ships. More than 2,000 on board each one. That's just about 500,000 of them.
500,000 what?
Daleks.
Yeah, pieces here, Pauls. This world is colliding with another. And I think I know which one.
What are they?
They came through first. The advance guard. Cybermen.
She's dead.
Welcome to my new empire, Doctor. It is only fitting that you should bear witness to the resurrection and the triumph of Davros, Lord and Creator of the Dalek race.
This day was the day upon which the whole of creation would change forever. This was the day the Time Lords returned. For Gallifrey. For victory! For victory! For the end of time itself! For the end of time itself!
Who is he?
The Toymaker. We meet again, Doctor.
For the God of all gods has returned, and his names are many. His name has been Set, and Seth, and Sithafar, and his one true name forevermore is... Set.
Given 6 months, you'll be able to name all the Doctor Who's in order. William Hartnell, Patrick Troughton, John Pertwee, Tom Baker, Peter Davison, Colin Baker, Sylvester McCoy.
What about Paul McGann?
Paul McGann doesn't count.
Sometimes think how magical life would be if stories like this were true.
Press send. Press send.
I'm not a Jolder. I'm something much older and far more powerful. I'm a Lord of Time, from the lost and fallen planet of Gallifrey. Now let me go, Bounty Hunter. We have work to do.
average life is full of near misses and absolute hits, of great love and small disasters. It's made up of banana milkshakes, loft insulation and random shoes. It's dead ordinary and truly, truly amazing. What you've got to realise is, it's all here now. So breathe deep and swallow it whole, because take it from me, life just whizzes by and then, all of a sudden, it's...
It is said that in the final days of planet Earth, everyone had bad dreams. To the west of the north of that world, the human race did gather. And so it came to pass, on Christmas Day, that the human race did cease to exist. But even then, the Master had no concept of his greater role in events, for this was far more than humanity's end. Our salvation on Earth.
When you've stuck your fins on, you can cover the whole lot in buttercream. Ooh, look at that. Then ice it any colour you want. Here's one I made a little bit earlier, and look at that. Your very own spaceship ready to eat.
Not very Spock, is it? Just asking.
Door, music, people. What do you think?
I think you should do a scan for alien tech. Give me some Spock. For once, would it kill ya? Nice spaceship.
Gets me around.
Very... Spock.
Ooh. And it's a real pleasure to meet you, Mr. Spock. Mr. Spock?
Mr. Spock!
Doctor?
Aha! Is that like a mat transporter like in Star Trek?
We gotta visit them one day.
Would the Doctor please come to the diary room? You are live on channel 44,000. Please do not swear.
You have got to be kidding.
I don't know. They could have been allocated anyway. There's 100 different games.
Like what?
Well, there's 10 floors of Big Brother. There's a different house behind each of those doors. And then beyond that, there's all sorts of shows. It's non-stop. There's Call My Bluff with real guns. Countdown, where you got 30 seconds to stop the bomb going off. Ground Force, which is a nasty one. Get turned into compost. Wipeout, speaks for itself. Oh, and stars in their eyes. Literally, stars in their eyes. If you don't sing, you get blinded.
And you watch this stuff?
Everyone does. This looks like... Android activated! God, the android. The android.
Welcome to the Weakest Link. Here we go again. We've got our work cut out for us. I don't know. He's sort of handsome. That's a good lantern jaw. Lantern jaws are so last year.
Sorry, but nice to meet you, ladies, but where exactly am I?
We're giving you a brand new image.
I'm Dr. James McCrimmon from the township of Balamory.
Linda, I like it. It's not too solemn. I like the... We're the men from Linda. And the women.
So basically, Eileen, what you're telling me is that you are in love with a ghost.
It's my ghost, and I love him 24/7.
Well, no one needs me anymore.
My ghost was pale and grey until I discovered Ectoshine.
Listen to me, Den Watts. I don't care if you have come back from the grave. Get out of my pub. The only spirits I'm serving in this place are gin, whiskey, and vodka. So you heard me. Get out!
I'm voting Saxon. He can tick my box any day.
Vote Saxon! You're Harry!
I think Mr. Saxon is exactly what this country needs. He's a very fine man. And he's handsome, too.
Have you seen these things? This planet's amazing. Television in their stomach. Now that is evolution.
And the comedy classic option, Ood, you dropped something.
Now, tell me, quickly, what's going on? The Master, Harold Saxon, Skeletor, whatever you're calling him, what's he doing up there?
Now, I know we're not supposed to advertise, but we have to make an exception for this.
Yep, you have got to try Bubble Shock. It's simply delicious.
Drink it.
I found the exact same nose.
Oh, it's not a tune. It's a laugh.
It's a puppet.
They giggle in everyone's head.
What is that thing? Stooky Bill. The first face to ever appear on television, put there by John Logie Baird himself.
I've never seen him before, so how do I know that laugh? And that's how I got my name. Ruby. Named after Ruby Road. That's where I was found almost 19 years ago.
So you were a foundling? And you were fostered by Carla, who then went on to adopt you, is that right?
I was born in 2004, and all my life I've had Beyonce and Sam Fender and Strictly and tap dancing.
I kind of know how they work.
Clever as well.
Okay, Heartstopper.
Sending you the numbers now.
Psychic earrings. Choreography beamed into your motor system. Tap twice to choose your moves. It's like instant Strictly.
Oh my, Bridgerton! This is my actual dream.
It's brilliant, isn't it?
If the man refuses to marry the lady, she will no longer be acceptable to polite society. Oh, this is so Bridgerton.
You said that Shoulder comes to a planet and tries on people like outfits all for the fun of it, exactly like cosplay.
Wait, so you mean it's literally dressing up and playing at Bridgerton?
Could be.
So what is this ancient Earth tradition of cosplay? Oh, bro. So when fans dress up as characters that they like, and in our Shoulder's case, it's Bridgerton.
Imagine what you could do. Think of the civilizations you could save. Pergamon, Asinta, your own people, Doctor.
Gallifrax Minor, Jehu, Shalakatop, Woman Wept, Clom. Clom's gone. Who'd want Clom? Now, if we add Paravilia, then Adipose 3. Something missing. Where else? Lost. Oh! The Lost Moon of Poosh!
Off you go, Clom. Back home, Adipose 3!
Shalakatop, Paravilia, and the last moon of Poosh. Sorry.
So she is a comms officer in the planet Pacifico Del Rio. She's someone's mum in fine time. She's an ambulance. She's a portrait in 1813, and the list goes on. Planet Slug, she's a Slugma. Planet Varsite, she is a Griffin. The fivefold configuration, she's a Bleed, so she's everywhere. All dead. Venus, Telos, Khan. The huge sphere. And Skyro.
The Daleks are dead.
Everything is dead.
We bring life to the whole flipping universe!
Vortis, Tigella, Vox, Messeline, Califrax, Spyrodon, Telos, Shang.
Oh, the Ood Sphere is alive! Welcome back, the Ood. And there, the planet is called Agua Santina. Myths and legends of a million worlds. Earth, Draconia, Velcontidine, Deimos, the Carlid God of War. It's the same image over and over again. Maybe that idea came from somewhere.
They're bombing whole continents. Europa, Pacifica, the new American alliance. Australasia's just gone.
Because the universe has been busy since you've been gone. There's more religions than there are planets in the sky. The Archivets, Qualtonity, Christianity, Pash, New Judaism, Sanklar, Church of the Tin Vagabond. Which devil are you? There was a shadow in your house. A living shadow in the darkness. An elemental shade had escaped from the howling halls. In the very first year of the Time War, at the gates of Elysium,
I saw your command ship fly into the jaws of the Nightmare Child.
I tried to save you.
But if the time lock's broken, then everything's coming through. Not just the Daleks, but the Skaro degradations. The horde of travesties. The Nightmare Child. The could-have-been king with his army of meanwhiles and never were. The war turned into hell. I had so many places I wanted to take you. 15th broken moon of the Medusa Cascade. The lightning skies of Cotta Paluni's world. Diamond coral reefs of Qatar Floco.
All day, every day, eating. They gorge and feast and chew and bite. Everything sweet and hot and cold and sticky food and drink. Just food and drink. That's the human race. They devour.
And more. With cheese and chips, and meat and gravy, and cream and beer, and pork and beef and fat and great big chunks of hot and wet and red.
Good for you, mate.
And that's human Christmas out there. They eat so much. All that roasting meat, cakes and red wine, hot, fat blood food, pots, plates of meat and flesh, and grease and juice, and baking, burnt, sticky, hot skin, hot, it's so hot. Stop it. Slice. Stop it. It's mine, it's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it. Stop it. Eat it, eat it, eat it.
Oh, Lord. Oh, hold on. Pardon me. It's a nervous stomach. Anyway, right. Good. Blimey. Pardon me. Oh, excuse me. Oh!
What's going on here? Where's the rest of the cabinet? Why haven't they been airlifted in?
I cancelled it. They don't need to get in the way. Oh, there I go.
And me! I'm shaking my booty.
Sir! Oh, that's better.
We've really got to fix the gas exchange. It's getting ridiculous.
I don't know, seems very human to me.
Oh. Right, off you go then. I need to talk with Mrs. Tyler on my own, thank you.
One room. Excuse me, do you mind not farting while I'm saving the world?
Would you rather silent but deadly?
Let the sport begin. I'm getting poisoned by the gas exchange.
Delighted you could make it. We're meeting upstairs. That's the spirit. Off you go.
Did you notice? When they fart, if you'll pardon the word, it doesn't just smell like a fart, if you'll pardon the word. It's something else. What is it? It's more like, bad breath. That's it!
Calcium decay, now that narrows it down.
You want to add a wheelchair to your problems?
I forgot. My digestive system's shut down. That alcohol I drank is just going to sit in my stomach. It won't go anywhere.
Can you just stick your fingers down your throat?
I'm dead. It's just another one of those things. The gag reflex that I lost in the process. Hang on. If I can just line up my esophagus.
Oh, that is the single most disgusting thing I have ever seen! I know, disgusting! Ah!
Sorry, Jack. I forgot that goes on for a while after death.
For God's sake, let me out.
But eventually that'll stop too. I'll fart my last fart. God, I'm gonna miss farting. And sex.
Sex more than farting, I hope.
I'd hold on to your nose, Bridget. Though, come to think of it, you've been doing that for years.
And that's what they breathe?
Breathe, eat, fart. We know nothing about them.
What's funny? The wife gave me cabbage and bean tartlets last night. What else? Oh, yeah. Shut up!
Why is farting funny?
Just is.
But it's a normal process of the human bowel.
Are you for real?
It smells weird in here. Farts.
How was the big first day then?
Okay. A bit weird, though. The headmaster keeps farting.
Really? What noisy, smelly ones or silent but deadlies?
Ew!
Place things like batteries.
But where have you been all your life? Don't know fighting's funny. You let your mum kiss you in public.
Is there a way out through here?
No, there's no way out.
Oh, no.
She said you've got to make a smell. Make a big enough smell or you can get away.
What are we going to do? Fart our way out?
Gas exchange from skin compression often results in...
farting. Farting's funny.
This whole Luke and his folks thing stinks like a Christmas dinner fart.
I am the Mona Lisa. Not that dreary Italian housewife that sat for Leo. She laughed like a camel and farted like a donkey. That enigmatic smile everyone bangs on about. Wind.
What's invisible and smells like carrots? Rabbit farts. Oh, I suppose that cucumber farts in here.
What have you done to us?
My stomach! It's...
The destruction of the undigested ragweed created methane gas. It could not be contained.
So they farted themselves to death?
In a nutshell, Master Clyde.
We're having a baby.
That's Christmas ruined. Sleepless nights and stinking nappies.
Back to work. Nappies are changed at 1800 hours.
Oh, can't wait to see that.
I think if I was very, very little and I knew the boogeyman was coming, I would need to change my nappy. Because I can detect...
Space baby! Because the system went wrong and that's where it stacked up all your nappies.
No wonder it was stinking down there. For 6 years, a great pile of
Nanny filter. Fizzle! A zillion metric tons of methane, babies. Space, babies. But I am gonna let it rip. Oh, set sail for your new home.
My superior, your master, and humanity's guiding light, the mighty Jagrafess of the holy Hadrajasic Maxaraptor. I call him Max.
Here we are out on a date, and you haven't even asked my proper name.
It's not a date. What's your name?
Blonde. I am Blonde Philfoch Casimir de Slovene. That's what it'll say on my death certificate.
I don't believe it. We actually get to go to Wait a minute.
Raxacorico fallapatorius.
Raxacorico.
Fallapatorius.
Raxacorico fallapatorius. Ah, that's it! I did it!
They have the death penalty.
Brixton, Mr. Copper, and you, Balacafalata. Look, can I just call you Bala? It's going to save a lot of time.
No, Balacafalata.
All right, then. Balacafalata, there's a gap in the middle. See if you can get through. Yeah, and if you were to sign your real name, that would be...
Matron Cophelia of the 5 Straighten Class of Bindi Nursery Fleet. Intergalactic class.
A wet nurse.
What are they?
They're the Ood.
The Ood?
The Ood.
Oh, that's Ood.
You're some sort of absorbathon. An absorberling.
An absorbaloff.
Yes, I like that.
Interesting. Sort of absorbatrix. Absorb... Clon. Absorbaloff.
Absorbaloff, yes.
What's the twin planet? Raxacorico fallapatorius?
Clom.
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 I'm Marvin Bannoff. This is my good woman, Foon.
Foon. Hello, I'm the Doctor. And did they ever find it?
Find what?
The lost moon of Poosh.
No, not yet.
Well, maybe that'll be your great discovery one day. Here's to Poosh.
Poosh.
Do I need to pee?
Urine content is 0 for the 3rd day in a row. Well done, Lindy.
Stewie Bloom, when was the last time you saw him? Rooster jacket?
Joseph and Lucy, and I've not seen Kirsty Bookkeeper since last week.
What's your name?
Lindy Pepper Bean.
Oh, you're one of my followers.
How do you know that?
Well, okay, everybody is.
One of them went on the run, the one with the trumpet. Hoochie Pie. Hoochie Pie.
Peach, dead. Pebble, dead. Pelican, dead.
I've heard a lot about you. Brewster Cavendish.
Ward 26. Thanks.
I suppose it's an honor.
How many women have you abducted?
That's my friend.
Where is she then? Popped out for a spacewalk?
She's gone.
Gone where?
I lost her.
Well, you can hurry up and lose me!
Trust me.
Is that what you said to her? Your friend? The one you lost? Did she trust you?
Yes, she did. And she is not dead, she is so alive. Now jump!
I spent Christmas Day just over there, the Powell estate, with his family. My friend, she had this family. Well, they were... Still. Gone now.
Your friend. Who was she?
Question is, what did camouflage robot mercenaries want with you?
Well, you took me in, you stole my heart. I cannot roam no more. Because love, it stays within you. It does.
All on your own?
Well, sometimes I have guests. I mean, some friends travelling alongside. It was recently, a friend of mine. Rose, her name was Rose. And we were together. Anyway.
Where is she now?
With her family, happy. She's fine. Not that you're replacing her. Something really close. Staring me right in the face and I can't see it. Rose had known. A friend of mine, Rose, right now, she'd say exactly the right thing.
But your heart grows cold. The north wind blows and carries down the distant Rose.
Oh, big mistake. Because that name keeps me fighting.
We say last time, was that you and Rose?
Yeah, it was, yeah.
You're taking me to the same planets that you took her.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. Just ever heard the word rebound? Quite an eye for the pretty girls.
Oh, no, she's just an invention. This character, Rose, I call her Rose. Seems to disappear later on.
The Battle of Canary Wharf. I saw the list of the dead. It said Rose Tyler.
Oh, no, sorry. She's alive. You're kidding. Parallel world, safe and sound. And Mickey, and her mother.
Oh, yes!
Good old Rose. Do you just get bored of us one day and disappear?
Not if you're blonde.
Oh, she was blonde! Oh, what a surprise!
You two, we're at the end of the universe.
What happened?
Rose.
I thought you'd send her back home. She came back. Opened the heart of the TARDIS and absorbed the time vortex itself.
What does that mean exactly?
No one's ever meant to have that power.
If a Time Lord did that, he'd become a god, a vengeful god. But she was human.
I bring life.
Everything she did was so human.
She brought you back to life.
What about Rose?
Still lost.
This is the Doctor.
Doctor, I'm here!
How are we? Everyone all right? Earthquake. Must be.
Who was she? What did she look like?
She was...
I just met Rose Tyler.
Yeah,
But she's locked away in a parallel world.
exactly.
Rose is coming back. Isn't that good?
2005. Tell you what, I bet you're gonna have a really great year.
Yeah? See ya.
Oh, where's she gone? Rose!
What?
Rose!
What?
Rose!
Coming! Sorry, Mum, I had to put back.
It was always there, shining out of her.
And she chose her own name.
I loved her. And Rose.
Go online and pretend you're a doctor.
I am a doctor.
Prove it. Stitch this, mate.
She slapped you.
900 years of time and space, and I've never been slapped by someone's mother.
Your face.
It hurts.
You're so gay.
Oh, Mrs. Jones, we still haven't finished our chat.
Keep away from my daughter.
Mum, what are you doing?
Oh, here we go again.
Hey, come and say hello.
Yes, come in. Tell your mum not to slap me.
That lot good you were.
Rings a bell. Harriet Jones.
Lifelong backbencher, I'm afraid, and the fat lot of use I'm being now. The protocols are redundant.
When's the next solar flare?
2 years' time.
Fat lot of good that is.
Maybe it's a distress signal.
That lot good that's gonna do.
Are you gonna be a misery all the time?
Yes.
I wanted to be ginger. I've never been ginger. And you, Rose Tyler, that lot of good you were, you gave up on me. Oh, that's rude.
We are in a car.
Maybe a drill attachment.
We are in a car.
Fat lot of good you are.
We are in a car.
Wait a second. We're in a car.
All I've got is a bolt gun with all of one bolt. I could take out a grand total of 1 ood. Fat lot of good that is.
Humanity defines us, sir. We look to you for answers.
Fat lot of good, all of you.
Let her talk.
What do you know? Fat lot of good you've been.
Just let her explain.
I'm just a 10. Shorthand, finding 100 words per minute. Fat lot good that is now.
Fat lot of good this is. Back and beyond. Bloody Norway.
Emergency temporal shift!
How did you end up in 1930?
Emergency temporal shift. Oh.
Let me help you. What do you say?
Emergency temporal shift!
Emergency temporal shift took him back into the time war itself.
But that's impossible. The entire war is time locked.
You knew that and you never said.
Can we keep the domestics outside? Thank you. So I thought, let's go and have a look at the pilot.
My mum's here.
Oh, that's just what I need. Don't you dare make this place domestic.
You ruined my life, Doctor. They thought she was dead. I was a murder suspect because of you.
You see what I mean? Domestic.
Maybe we should go and ask some neighbours.
That's what I like about you. The domestic approach.
Thank you. Hold on. Was that an insult?
This is history right here.
The domestic approach.
Exactly.
You lot can hide in the back of the van.
What is this, Scooby-Doo? Absolutely no way is he getting involved.
Oh, where was I when you decided to get involved? Did you give me a second thought?
The joy of domestic.
Reese is right. He's our best way in.
They're cats.
Now, don't stare. Think what you look like to them, all pink and yellow.
Bosco, photo, no crow, blow, cold, soul, roll. Have you seen there are these things? These big space rhino things. I mean, rhinos from space.
Hello. Who are you?
A little bit.
Chanto, though.
But we can't get it to harmonise.
Captain Jack Harkness.
Stop it.
Can I say hello to anyone?
Chan, I do not protest, though.
Maybe later, Blue.
Because there's only one shoulder, yeah? Visit all your family.
All
all flights in North American airspace have been grounded.
No one knows what they're going to find.
The president will address the nation live from the White House, but the Secretary General has asked that people watch the skies.
The building's been evacuated. The patients have been moved out onto the streets.
Absolutely fine. We're getting the first pictures transmitted live any minute now. I'd better get back to it. Thanks.
On the 25th of December, the human race has been shown absolute proof that alien life exists.
These remarkable images have been relayed right across the world.
Help us. Please, Doctor, help us.
The whole of London has been sealed off. There are reports of an army of metal men. All citizens should remove their earpods. I repeat, remove all earpods. London has been placed under martial law. If you're hearing this, stay in your homes. I repeat, stay in your homes.
That's him. He's Prime Minister. The Master is Prime Minister of Great Britain. The Master and his wife.
In fact, I'd go so far as to say that what this country really needs, right now, is a doctor.
I'm voting Saxon. He can tick my box any day.
Vote Saxon! You're Harry! The City of London has escaped alien intervention.
We are warning anyone and everyone, stay away from the cars. Repeat, stay away from your cars.
There are reports from every country in Europe of thousands of people walking across country to escape. And on the eastern seaboard of America, it's said to be reminiscent of Dunkirk, with boats taking refugees out into the Atlantic.
It is being likened to a biblical plague. Some are calling this the end of days.
A colleague of mine gave me the last oxygen tank, Martha Jones, and she died. There was this woman who took control, said she knew what to do, said she could stop the MRI or something. Sarah Jane, her name was, Sarah Jane Smith.
America is in crisis, with over 60 million reported dead. 60 million people have dissolved into fat, and the fat is walking. People's fat has come to life and is walking through the streets. And there are spaceships. There are reports of spaceships over every major U.S. city. The fat is flying. It's
Aliens.
The United Nations have issued an edict asking the citizens of the world not to panic. So far, there has been no explanation of the 26 planets which have appeared in the sky.
Oswald Danes faces his last moments on this earth. Members of the public have gathered outside the Montrose Hill State Penitentiary, but the planned protests against the death sentence have failed to appear, which isn't surprising given the nature of the offense. A former school teacher convicted in 2006 of the rape and murder of 12-year-old Susie Cabina. Danes will be remembered for his infamous line of defense. Upon his arrest, he told the police she should have run faster.
The survival of Oswald Danes turns out to be the first incident in a much bigger story breaking live this morning.
When the Kentucky Medical Authority made a chance comment that it hadn't recorded a single death over 24 hours.
17 more authorities immediately reported the same thing. The story exploded on social network sites.
Miracle trending as the #1 top aim to California. The story's the same.
For the past 36 hours,
no fatalities have been reported.
No one has
Not
died.
one person in the United States
Not
of
a single
America.
death.
Miracle Day.
Miracle Day.
Miracle Day.
Miracle Day.
Miracle Day. That's what it's being called.
Miracle Day.
And today, the United Nations has officially sanctioned the new category system with immediate effect, calling this a radical new start for the health of humanity. The president said today that categorization is compulsory. Under the emergency miracle law, anyone designated as Category 1 or Category 2 must be taken to the new overflow camp. The scheme is already underway in the United Kingdom, with the Prime Minister declaring this a new age of care and compassion.
So was I.
Hello. Okay. New teeth. That's weird.
Now then, where were we?
It's you.
Oh, yes.
You're naked.
Oh, yes. I know these teeth. Allons-y.
And on?
Prime Minister, what's happening?
New labour. That's weird.
I know these teeth.
Seriously, both of us.
That won't last. He's gay and she's an alien.
I'm not blaming you. She slapped you.
900 years of time and space, and I've never been slapped by someone's mother.
Your face.
It hurts.
You're so gay.
I need to be naked. Rejoice in it. Your body is magnificent.
I've gotten to know Algie quite well since I've been in town. Trust me, you're not his type. I'll distract him. Don't wait up.
Relax. He's a 51st century guy. He's just a bit more flexible when it comes to dancing.
How flexible?
Well, by his time, you lot are spread out across half the galaxy.
Meaning?
So many species, so little time.
What? That's what we do when we get out there. That's our mission. We seek new life and
Dance.
Who's that one with the nail varnish?
Matthew Richards. He lives in Kilburn now, with a man.
Is that all right?
Yeah, of course it is.
Well, a lot of husbands would worry. You know, me, in a box, with another man.
Yeah, but not him.
Come on, spaceman.
Was it me, or was Isaac Newton hot?
He was, wasn't he? He was so hot. Oh. Is that who I am now?
Well, it was never that far from the surface, mate. I always thought...
Playing lovesick songs for heartbroken lesbians. And that just makes me hungry.
So I'm not broadcasting it?
Oh, no, honest. I won't say. If you want to keep quiet, I swear, I won't say a word. I promise.
Aye, aye, gay boy. She says you're taking it up your ass. Misha, will you get off that thing?
We're looking for Yanto Jones.
You're not gonna find him in my bed, are you? I'm a married man.
You know Yanto?
Mm-hmm.
Was he gay?
Shut up.
They might not know.
Well, in which case, do not say.
Well, that proves my point.
And who's the queer?
Oi!
It's not 1965 anymore. Queer? I can smell it.
Now listen, I'm not gay, but I'll let you fill me up if you go get me a vodka.
Oh, I'm not gay either.
All right then, well, I'll let you fill her up if it'll get me a vodka.
What did you supervise exactly?
So now you're accusing anyone.
It's either you or the big gay steward, so my money's on you.
I'm not gay. Be careful, that's my good time.
You're definitely not gay.
It was one time, okay?
He talked about you all the time, Jack. He's immortal man in old New York. You never forgot.
Telling me the whole world got screwed because two gay guys had a hissy fit?
Rex, get back in your cave.
Hello?
Mum?
Oh, what is it? What's wrong? What have I done now?
Oh, this red top's falling to bits. You should
Get your money back. Go on. There must be something. You never phone in the middle of the day.
Hello?
Mum, it's me. It's Martha.
Wow!
Where are you?
Don't you check your messages? I've been calling you.
Actually, a bit busy. Need you to do something for me.
No. Listen to me.
We have to talk about this doctor. Mum, please, not now. I need you to look something up on the internet.
Well, what is it now?
Mum?
Yes, Mum, obviously. You just ran out the door 10 seconds ago. Why are you phoning me? You went like the wind. Where are you going?
Yeah, yes, I will. I'll catch up with you in a minute. That was my mum. On Christmas Eve, on my birthday, 10 minutes ago. That's the best signal ever. How much that cost?
Allons-y! I like that. Allons-y. I should say allons-y more often. Allons-y. Look sharp, Rose Tyler. Allons-y. And then, it'd be really brilliant if I met someone called Alonzo. Because then I could say allons-y, Alonzo, every time. You're staring at me. Allons-y. 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 What's your first name?
Alonzo.
You're kidding me.
What?
That's something else I've always wanted to say. Allons-y, Alonzo. Nice little bit of allons-y. I think we're all right. Allons-y.
I'm sorry?
It's French, but let's go.
Fascinating.
Allons-y.
I want it. Allons-y. Allons-y.
Allons-y.
Oui, mais parce que nous allons vers un cauchemar.
Oh, we were made for each other. There's an old Earth saying, Captain. A phrase of great power and wisdom and consolation to the soul in times of need.
What's that then?
Allons-y! 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 Allons-y!
Allons, as idiots say. E.
Allons-y! Molto bene! Molto bene! Molto bene! Molto bene!
Molto bene.
Throw him out! Molto bene! Molto bene.
Molto bene.
Molto bene.
Molto bene. Hariyama!
We can dine 3 days at least. Baby blood and baby bones. Baby butter for the baby scones. That's Scotland.
I've got a dog, he's called Fred. My dog is alive, he's not dead. I love my dog, he loves me too.
I love you, you love me. We are 2, we are not 3.
There's always a twist, there's always a twist, there's always a twist at the end. There's always a twist, there's always a twist, there's always a twist at the end.
And which devil are you?
All of them.
What then? You're the truth behind the myth?
This one knows me.
Except that implies, in this big grand scheme of gods and devils, that she's just a victim. But I've seen a lot of this universe. I've seen fake gods and bad gods and demigods and would-be gods. Out of all that. Out of that whole pantheon. If I believe in one thing, just one thing, I believe in her.
And then we discovered why. Why this doctor?
who had fought with gods and demons, why he'd run away from us and hidden. He was being kind.
We've met the trickster before, but we've never actually found out who he is.
Trickster is a creature from beyond the universe. Forever trying to break into our reality, manifest himself. He's one of the pantheon of discord.
That's a good name for a band.
Actually, not bad. He's an eternal exile who exists to wreak havoc.
These people above Maranzano, they're just being used by someone called the Tricksters Brigade. Believe me, you don't want to meet them.
Just got lucky, this thing. It's one of the Tricksters Brigade.
It said a demon fell from the sky. Then a man appeared. A man in a blue box.
In our universe, it is said that vampires, demons, and ghosts cannot cross a line of salt until they've counted every single grain.
An elemental force with the power of a god, and he's driven the human race mad with a puppet.
That thing must be part of the pantheon. Oh, Ruby, there are vast powers beyond the universe. I told you when we first met, I said the toy maker, and defeating him took everything.
But you made that silence with the Sonic. That worked, didn't it?
Yeah, one trick, once. That's all you get with the gods.
There is the toy maker, the god of games. There is Trickster, the god of traps. There is Maestro, the god of music. There is Reprobate, the god of spite. There is the Mara, the god of beasts. And the threefold deity of malice and mischief and misery.
Warning, manifestation.
There are gods of skin and shame and secrets. There is Insensate, the god of disaster, and her children who doubt and dread. And standing on high is the mother and father and other of them all.
Whatever it is, here it comes.
For the god of all gods has returned, and his names are many. His name has been set, and Seth, and Sithafar, and his one true name forevermore is
All staff reminded that solar flares can
Never mind solar flares, he's gonna kill you!
We have been upgraded.
Into what?
The next level of mankind. We are human point 2.
Its official designation is Castor 36. I think of it as, Earth Point 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, nations of the world, humankind.
Harriet Jones, Prime Minister.
Well, yes, I know who you are.
Lucy says that is the President of Great Britain.
Oh, there's a president, not a prime minister.
Seems so.
I said I knew that voice. When he spoke inside the TARDIS, I've heard that voice hundreds of times. I've seen him, we all have. That was the voice of Harold Saxon.
That's him. He's Prime Minister. The Master is Prime Minister of Great Britain.
Given that this is now worldwide, Prime Minister, it might be best if certain historical events were taken off the record.
So Britain gets a clean sheet.
Yes, sir.
I declare that Roger Ap Gwilliam is duly elected as Member of Parliament for the constituency.
I will go to His Majesty and prepare for government.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Excuse me. Sorry about that. Just check that medical record, okay?
30, 31, 32.
Oh, shit.
What's your name?
Ronnie.
Rani Chandra.
Rose Tyler. I'm the doctor, by the way. What's your name?
Rose.
Rose! That is my little girl! Come to Mummy, come to Mummy. Yes! Good girl! Good girl, aren't you?
Rose! What? Rose! What? Rose!
Coming! Sorry, Mum, I had to put back. I wanted to buy a bag full of eyes.
Linda. Linda with a Y, not Linda with an I. She got forcibly evicted because she damaged the camera.
London Investigation and Detective Agency. Linda, for short.
Who the hell are you?
Harriet Jones, MP for Flydale North.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise.
Martha?
And it was Jones, wasn't it?
And this is Yanto Jones. Yanto cleans up after us and gets us everywhere on time.
I'm Eugene Jones, and I've a keen interest in your work.
Sarah Jane Smith. I'm Mickey Smith. You need a Smith on board. Mr. Smith's a computer.
An alien computer.
Died 1,000 times.
Are you all right?
If you're so clever,
I don't know.
Doing this? Why are you wearing that veil?
Cyberspace. Poor copy of myself.
Saved!
I mean, you lot, all you do is eat chips, go to bed and watch telly.
Is that it then? Dishing out chips?
Oh, can you smell chips?
Yeah. Yeah.
I want chips.
Me too.
Right then, before you get me back in that box, chips it is and you can pay.
No money.
What sort of date are you? Come on then, tightwad, chips are on me.
Steak looks nice. Steak and chips.
I'm just sitting here eating chips. Catch the bus, go to work, come back home, eat chips and go to bed. Is that it?
We had chips.
You eating those chips?
Yeah, they're a bit different.
He doesn't like the chips.
Kenny, not eating the chips?
I'm not allowed.
Do try the chips.
Oh, I'd love to, thank you.
But if I were you, I'd go easy on the chips.
But that oil's on the chips, I've been eating them.
Burgers and chips.
Fish and chips.
Nice chips.
Actually, they're not bad.
Makes me long for good old British fish and chips.
I'll get chips. Last of my wages. Fish and chips, yeah?
Or more. With cheese and chips.
Refreshments will now be served.
Let us mourn her with a traditional ballad.
Let's cover up that noise. Give us track number 90. Here come the drums!
Playing track 3.
The music channel playing retrovids of Earth classics.
What's that?
Could you turn that off, please?
Who is that?
Oh, I think he's here.
And it says that you're wired for sound.
Now this is a surprise. Oh, I love this.
Anyway.
Hold on a minute, you can't just go swanning off.
Yes, I can. Here I am. This is me, swanning off.
Then you sent me in a room full of zombies. And if that ain't enough, you swan off.
I've been here for all 9 weeks. I've followed the rules. I haven't had a single warning. And then he comes swanning in.
She goes swanning off, and who's left to care about you, eh?
Can't open it.
It's got a deadlock seal.
I thought the sonic screwdriver could open anything.
Anything except a deadlock seal. Yeah, but deadlock sealed. Deadlock sealed, can't stop it. They're all deadlock sealed. So a sonic screwdriver's no use. Locked.
I choose a maximum deadlock on the door.
Deadlock. Broken. Deadlock the building.
I'm gonna open! Trigger the converters and deadlock every single one!
The guy teleported with the ship and then have deadlocked it. I need you to reopen the link.
Could only be the doctor's work, and all the teleport systems have been deadlocked open.
Chamber deadlock.
No, I told you to go! Just don't!
Deadlock seal. Deadlock seal. Oh, it's been deadlocked.
Try from off.
It's deadlocked.
It's half deadlocked. See if you can overwrite the code.
Ah, it's deadlocked! I can't stop it! What? Double deadlock!
Triple deadlocked. But now I've got this, I can get into it.
What have you done?
Everything dies.
Reboot in 3 minutes.
What is it?
Void stuff.
The Daleks lived inside the void. They're bristling with it. Cybermen, all of them. I just open the void and reverse. The void stuff gets sucked back inside.
Everyone get down! Time is reversing!
Paradox is broken. We've reverted back. 1 year, 1 day. 2 minutes past 8 in the morning.
Closing all Z neutrino relay loops using an internalized synchronous backfeed reversal loop. That button there.
System in shutdown!
Detonation negative. Explain. You'll suffer for this.
Oh, bioelectric dampening field with a retrogressive arc inversion.
Exterminator! Exterminate!
And reverse.
Think how much better you're gonna look as me. No, stop it! No, don't!
Get out of the way.
The link is broken! Back into the time war, Rassilon! Back into hell!
What? I have bi-generated. There's no such thing. Bi-generation is supposed to be a myth, but... Look at me.
I challenge you to a game. There's 2 of you. I'm the doctor.
And I'm the doctor.
And according to the rules, you can't say no. But that's cheating.
What happens if you bring death to death? You bring life!
Last in the universe.
Now I know your name. Dalek.
I'm the oldest thing in here.
No offence, but can you two just stop petting for a minute? Never mind the tin dog, we're busy.
You're a fool. A vain old man who thought he could defy nature. Only nature got her own back, didn't she? You're a joke, Lazarus!
I say, what are you doing with that lead piping? That's impossible.
It's the only thing I've ever wanted for all these years.
Oh, well, I couldn't afford it then.
Not at all. Turns out, you've got unlimited credit.
Except for the teacher you replaced, and that was just plain weird, her winning the lottery like that. How's that weird? She never played. Said the ticket was posted through her door at midnight.
Well, it's just petty cash, spending money. It's all done by computer. I didn't really know the currency, so I thought £1 million might cover it.
£1 million? Pounds?
Enough for trinkets?
Mr. Copper, £1 million is worth 50 million credits.
How much?
50 million and 56.
I've got money.
A lottery ticket? What a cheap present. Who was that? Still, you never know. It's a triple rollover this week. I might get lucky.
Didn't you win the lottery? Now it's in a big mouth.
What was his policy? What did he stand for?
I don't know, he always sounded good. Like you could trust him. Just nice. He spoke about... I can't really remember, but it was good. Just the sound of his voice.
What's that? What? That tapping, that rhythm, what are you doing?
I don't know, it's nothing, it's just... I don't know.
Listen. What? I heard it. But there's no noise. There never has been. It's just your insanity. It's not... What is it? What's inside your head?
La 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 la.
Oh. What? What is it?
Sing that again.
La 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 la. I know that tune.
I know that from somewhere. What are the notes?
It's so familiar. It's like it's been buried in my head for years.
Oh, what is it? I found the exact same notes.
Oh, it's not a tune. It's a laugh.
All those melodies stifled and strangled inside you. All those songs you never sang. They sit there still, wrapped around your heart. Would you like me to set them free? I would love that, yes.
Maestro, I am asking you, just... What?
That's wrong.
What do you mean?
There's a hidden song deep inside our soul. What is it?
Not
exactly NHS.
No shop. I like the little shop. Oh, look down there. You got a little shop. I like a little shop.
Never mind that.
Are we safe here?
Of course we're safe. It's a little shop.
The little shop, they always make you go to the little shop on the way out so they can sell you stuff.
You're right. Brilliant. That's why I like the little shop.
It's like when you're a kid. The first time they tell you that the world's turning and you just can't quite believe it because everything looks like it's standing still. That's who I am.
And what are Krillitanes?
They're a composite race. Just like your culture is a mixture of traditions from all sorts of countries, people you've invaded or been invaded by. You've got bits of Viking, bits of France, bits of whatever. The Krillitanes are the same, an amalgam of the races they've conquered. Oh, I think the explanation might be you've been fooled by a simple olfactory misdirection. A little bit like ventriloquism of the nose.
It's like, I know you're there, but I don't want to know.
Back again. See? Just shift your perception, tiny little bit. Doesn't make us invisible, just unnoticed. Oh, I know what it's like. It's like when you fancy someone and they don't even know you exist. That's what it's like. Come on!
You too, huh?
Have you got an open vent system? Not so.
What does that mean?
It's like when birds fly into the engines of an aircraft.
Were they trying to kill me?
No, it's more like, if you walk through a day without any bad luck, that's fine. That day's nothing. But if you have lots of accidents, it stitches you in, it weaves you into the day. You become all complicated and knotted and vivid. Oh, it's like a tapestry. It's gorgeous. I am learning the vocabulary of rope. This stuff is their version of wires and electricity.
Suki said they had jobs going in the canteen. Is that it then? Dishing out chips?
That fight is happening right now. And he's fighting for us, for the whole planet, and I'm just sitting here eating chips. What do I do? Get up, catch the bus, go to work, come back home, eat chips and go to bed. Is that it?
I've got a hot dog in there, I'm starving.
Of all the things to wish for.
Sometimes I think there's something missing. Like I had something lovely. And it's gone. And I know I've got Rose and Sean and you and the biggest sausage roll I've ever seen. Frankly, I should be happy. I should be really happy.
Hey, Dad's home. Something smells nice.
Tuna Madras.
I wanted you better. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I swear. And I'm sorry, Gran. I'm so sorry.
Don't talk like that.
Things will never be the same again. I'm sorry. So sorry.
What have they done to you?
Sorry. So sorry.
John, I'm sorry. No. John, I'm so sorry. Just when you come with me, Donna. Sorry. So sorry, but you're gonna die. I'm sorry, you tiny little woman. I'm so, so sorry it ends like this. And I just want to say thank you. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
What's wrong with him?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You can feel.
I broke the inhibitor. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I've seen this before. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
He's gonna kill me.
I'm sorry. I swear I'm so sorry, but you've got to try. I'm sorry. I am so, so sorry. Wait, you've got two shadows. Ooh, I'm sorry. I really am. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Sorry. Really, I am so sorry. But that's an awful lot of luggage for one man.
All flights in North American airspace have been grounded. It's midnight here in New York. The United Nations has gathered.
England has provided them with absolute proof that the massive weapons of destruction do exist. On the 25th of December, the human race has been shown absolute proof that alien life exists.
The president is said to be furious that Great Britain has taken unilateral action. We are warning anyone and everyone, stay away from the cars. Repeat, stay away from your cars.
America is in crisis, with over 60 million reported dead.
60 million people have dissolved into fat, and the fat is walking. People's fat has come to life and is walking through the streets. The United Nations have issued an edict asking the citizens of the world not to panic. So far, there has been no explanation of the 26 planets which have appeared in the sky. And now anticipation is rising as we go live to Washington. The senator pointed out that we are now living in fear of our children. In fear of what they will say next, in fear of who or what is speaking through them. The children of America are saying 2, 3, 4, 0, 0, 0, 0.
China is now without power, and it may be only a matter of time before the effect spreads here. Oh, boy. The president has walked out of the White House and is apparently holding hands with the wife of the Prime Minister of Kazakhstan.
They are using this to control us and monitor us and microwave our brains. I am anti-Z-Dex.
Don't forget to click below to subscribe
to the official YouTube channel.
Because we'll be very, very offended
I'll be fine.
if you do.
Whatever.
No, I think it's really
No,
insulting.
whatever.
If you actually thought as far as thinking about it and you just didn't. Shall we do it again?